In this video, we are going to see selection sort. Selection sort is another algorithm that is used for sorting. This sorting algorithm iterates through the array and find the smallest element in the array and swap it with the first element. If it is smaller than the first element, next element goes on to the second element and so on until the element are sorted. Swapping is selection sort is nothing but selecting a place and we have to find the element or selecting the element. Select a place and we have to find the smallest element in the array and we have to swap it. Selection sort algorithm sort an array by repeatedly finding the minimum element from the unsorted part and putting it in at the beginning. The algorithm maintains two subarray in an given array. The subarray will be already sorted, remaining subarray which is unsorted. In every iteration of the selection sort, the minimum element considering ascending order from the unsorted subarray is picked and moved to the sorted subarray. It is a program. Likewise, it has also having the two functions for loop. Let's see, this is an selection sort. In this, we have to select a particular element which we have to swap. First, I have selected 98. 98 is the largest element in the array, in the given array. So it will comes to the last. So I select a place as last and swap. Then it will place 36 at the place of 98 and 98 at the place of 36. Then find the next largest element is 87. Then it will put the next largest element before the largest element. It will place. Then 87 is swapped to the place of 51. Then it will find the next largest number is 72. Then it will swapping that element and 66 is the next largest element, but it is in the corrected place, so no swapping is needed in that place. Then find the next largest element is 52. 52 find the particular correct place and swapping is needed. 51 is come to the place of the 52. Then 51 is the next largest element, so it will find the place where it is properly placed. Then it will swap. Then 36 is the next largest element, but it is already sorted, so there is no swapping is needed. Then comparing 29 is the next largest element, then it will be sorted. By comparing and selecting the place and it will sorted, it is a selection sort. Let's take an example to make this concept more clear. We have an array 6, 3, 8, 12, 9. In this array, the smallest element is 3. So we will place 3 at the first position. After this, the array will be looks like 3, 6, 8, 12, 9. Now we will find the smallest element, but this time we will not considering the 3 in our searching because it is in its place. Finding the next smallest element, that is 6, creating an array with 6 at the second position, and then again searching in the array till the array is sorted. Working of a selection sort algorithm. The following steps follows the selection sort algorithm. Let's take an array 20, 12, 23, 55, 21. Set the first element as the array as minimum. Minimum equal to 20. Comparing the minimum with the next element, if it is small, then minimum element. Assign this element as minimum. Do this till the end of the array. Comparing 12, minimum is greater than 12. 20, that is nothing but 20 is greater than 12. So minimum equal to 12. Now minimum is 12. 12 is less than is 23. So minimum is 12. Then comparing with 55, 12 is less. So minimum is 12. Then comparing with 21, 12 is minimum. So minimum is 12. Place the minimum at the first position, index 0 of for an array. Then the arrays looks like 12, 20, 23, 55 and 21. For the next iteration, the start sorting from this first unsorted element, the element next to where the minimum is placed, 20. Then searching sort from the 20, the next element where minimum is placed. Now 20 is comparing with the other element, 20 is smaller than 23, so minimum is 20, and comparing with 55 and 21, 20 is smaller, so the minimum is 20. The minimum place is no change because 20 is already in the index 1. Then it takes minimum is 23 and comparing with the other element, minimum is 23 because 55 and let's comparing with 23 greater than 21, so minimum is 21. So in the second index place 21 is placed, 12, 20, 21, 55 and 23 is. Then comparing, take the minimum as 55, 55 is greater than 23, so minimum is 23. So the third index place 23 is placed. So the sorted array is 12, 20, 21, 23, 55. Thank you. Let's continue with the selection sort algorithm analyze. For n element we have n minus 1 iteration. Number of iteration based on the swap. Number of comparison is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. up to n minus 1. It is a natural number, so n into n minus 1 by 2. Time complexity is O n power 2. Can find the smallest n number in the n iteration. Cannot be adaptive. It is an unstable. More suitable with memory write as costly operation. Thank you.